Alright. Am I recording? No. Why am I not recording? That's weird. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I wasn't recording, but I am. Alright. So I just learned something new about my recorder. So, I just officially put in my 1 month notice. Just now. I said, well, consider this my 1 month notice. I pretty much have another job. They just don't have a truck for me yet. Soon as I get that call, I'm out of here. Now you know why drivers are yelling at Larry all the time. He acts like the victim, but he's the problem. I want Ben at extension 427 for my new dispatcher for my remaining days. I can't trust Larry anymore. Ben has been my substitute dispatcher when Larry takes off during the week. So he and I are already used to one another, since Larry takes a lot of time off. Funny, he won't let me have my days off, yet he takes a lot of time off. Then to boot, not making sure I will be paid when he said I would. That's messed up. Not good for driver retention at all. I know another driver that recently quit because Larry was screwing him on detention as well. There is probably others. So I'm done. The safety manager / recruiter for the new company should be back in the office next week. At that point, I'll find out how long before he has me a truck. Then I'll let you know. Till then, I'll strive to be at my best, but I cannot do that with Larry the Liar anymore. I need a new dispatcher starting next week. Preferably Ben, but another driver said Peter at extension 393 was good too. I don't know him. That's not 100% true. I don't know him very well. But if Ben is unavailable, Peter would be my second choice. I will keep my cool with Larry. Meanwhile, I'll try not to say anything. But I don't want him at all after this week. I am done with him. Literally. I should have been paying attention to this before, but I didn't. So basically, I forwarded her this. And I said to the payroll lady, well, let's go back. Hang on. So I got my pay settlement today. And I looked at it and I was like, I was broke down last week and was supposed to get layover breakdown pay for like 5 days. She says, your dispatcher did not notify us about any layovers. I will talk to him and he will give you a call back. Yeah, right. He ain't gonna fucking call me. Well, he might, but he ain't gonna do what he says he's gonna do. He's a liar. Apparently, I haven't been getting paid from a lot of stuff because he doesn't report them, and I haven't been babysitting my paycheck. I just found another. I'll go back and look for more. Found another one, same pay period. Found yet another one from September. And then I found a bunch more. So I said, okay, apparently there is more than I thought. Had I known my dispatcher was ripping me off all these months, I'd have paid closer attention to it. My fault for not paying attention and trusting him to do his job properly. Another driver quit recently because Larry wasn't paying him layover and detention. That should have been my clue to look then. Didn't think to go back and look till just now. He says one thing, then does another. He tells me he will make sure I get paid layover and detention, then doesn't. More reason for me, too, to find another job. I turn all this in, but you guys ignore it unless he turns it in? That's not just or ethical. If a driver reports to payroll via TransFlow and you guys ignore us, that's not right. You should at least look into it before dismissing it. I have a problem with that. So if the dispatch rips us off by shorting us, you guys just look the other way unless we call you on it? Very disappointing. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 things. And I already went through that with the last video, and I think... Oh, okay. I can look at it here without actually downloading the PDF. Okay, there's that one. Oh, wait. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. And then there's also those 2 60-mile radius ones. So that's 8, 9. That's at least 9 that I caught, you know. There's others that I may not have caught because I haven't been paying attention. So I'm going to be paying a lot more attention this next month for sure. I'm going to be paying very close attention. I'm going to be like the IRS, looking at every little detail. Till I'm out of here. So this is why you got to pay attention to your payroll. So don't slack off like I did, because that's when they fuck you. You drop your guard and they jab you in the back. So don't drop your guard. Stay on top of that shit. Don't be like Kano. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, it's my fault for slacking off. But, you know, he shouldn't have done that to me in the first place. That's unethical. That's unjust. You know? Dispatchers shouldn't be ripping drivers off like that. And payroll shouldn't be either. You know, it's partly payroll's fault. It's not just the dispatcher. I turned that stuff into TransFlow, and they ignored it? Fuck that shit. I don't need to work for a company like that.
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I forgot to say in that video, I just proofread the video, or
destination is on the left.
proof watched the video.
Your destination.
those 10 things that I didn't get paid for just in the last 2 months, I didn't even go back to prior. So who knows how long he's been lying to me and ripping me off. That's just 2 months. 10 things in the last 2 months. He hasn't paid me for shit except for my miles. And I still gotta go back and look and see if he shorted me any more miles than the ones I already know about. You know, Paul. Yeah, was it Paul? Yeah, Paul did that shit to me. He kept shorting my miles. And I caught it. You know, he ripped me off a couple, maybe 100 miles here and there. I was like, what? So I had to stay on top of that. It's pretty bad when you can't trust your dispatchers not to rip you off. Or your company, for that matter. Hello.